little chilly here, y'all. When you quit moving, it gets cold, don't it?
It does.
Yeah, so.
Even Lola thinks so.
Yeah. We have 8 people in here. Welcome, guys. Oh. I'm looking at you to say something.
I don't know what to say.
Hey, Pam. Hey, Armida.
Hello.
Welcome, y'all. It looks like our live stream might actually work this week. So
Maybe.
our neighbor Jeff at Bobblehead Homestead is not using his Starlink right now, and so he just came and dropped it off yesterday. Hopefully it'll be good. I mean, we don't really have any good clear spaces for it to look up at the sky, but it seems to be working all right. Hey, Paul. Hey, Katie. Or
Hi.
Kathy. You can hear the noise in the background. Michael is working on the roof for the shed today. Hey, Judy. Hey, Joseph, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey, Melissa, welcome.
Hello.
Hey, Kim. Hey, Greg.
People.
There's so many people, she said.
How many are there?
You gotta talk
11?
loud. You gotta talk loud. Hey, Brenda. It looks like 25? 25
I thought
people?
that said 11.
Hey, Sherry. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Oh, Liz is asking me if the kids are going to go to church.
Are
And-
we?
No,
not.
nobody's ready.
I am. Lola's not going to be happy, though.
You was in the studio recording some music. What was you recording music about, Dave? Yeah, 29 watching. Where is Wiley? Wiley's working,
I'm
y'all.
right. Mean.
Yeah. Wiley's working. It's a good and a bad thing because it's nice to have money in the bank, but it also stinks because he's not here and we miss him. And, you know, we got things to do around here, but we've got things that we need to have money for. So, yeah.
I finished the roof.
Ancient Chinese secret. Michael said he finished the roof on the shed. Oh my gosh.
You might go stop the GoPro then.
Oh yeah, go turn the
It's
camera off.
already
would you?
stopped.
Oh.
Oh, did it already die twice?
Yep.
Okay, well.
Oh.
Wiley's down at the pool hall trying to hustle for cash. He's actually working with Jess at Tree Haven. Jess has a cabin that he's building. I think it's like it's a hired job and he needed an extra hand. So Wiley's been helping him. And that means that Wiley has about an hour commute each way. He's been working. He's been leaving around, 7:30 in the morning. Doesn't get home till about 7 o'clock at night. And so he's not getting a whole lot done around here. But we are going to have money to get things that we need. So that's a blessing. Are we staying warm? Yes. Ish. I mean, we're plenty warm, but we're both sitting here with a blankie. It's definitely been cold in the morning. I've got to say, me, Wiley, and Lily, I know we've been staying plenty warm. How about you?
The second blanket that I added is really warm.
Yeah. So we just add extra layers, and we're
Yeah.
fine.
With my wool blanket over my feet aren't cold.
Did y'all see the people in Asheville, North Carolina? Yes. Actually, y'all, so a lot of you guys know our friends and neighbors, Liz and Micah, at the Black Sheep Project. And Micah actually just left for a contract in Asheville, North Carolina. It snowed in the mountains of North and South Carolina last night. Oh, no. All those people that have been affected by the hurricane and the flooding and stuff. And dang it. Do we need sleeping bags? I think we have plenty of blankets.
Yeah. We've got blankets and like 4 to 5 sleeping bags.
Yeah, we've got several sleeping bags too. 67 here now. I need to put on some socks. Oh, said Glenn. Yeah, it's
Paul.
let's see. Right, yeah. She does. Emily's her favorite. Emily is her favorite.
Well, like
She
second
says,
favorite.
Lola says it's too cold, so she's got to sit in Emily's lap and cover up with the blanket. 67 there. I don't know what the temp is here right now.
No idea.
Usually, this says it's 68. So, yeah, it's a little chilly. Calls me a sissy. He's getting up in the mornings and it's in the 30s and he doesn't even put on a long. Retro. All right, they really need some help and some warm blankets and some kerosene heaters. We have propane heaters right now, but after doing further research and talking to people, we've decided we want to go with those diesel heaters.
I think she's talking about the guys in the mountain.
Oh,
The
yeah, the
people
people in the mountains. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm so self-centered. I'm sorry. Yeah, they do need those kind of, yes. So if we're going to send us something like that. Maybe you could give it to somebody in the mountains that needs it more.
I'm not sure if FedEx is delivering right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
So how's everybody's week going so far? Anybody have any exciting news they'd like to share with the class? We've got exciting news. Michael just finished the the roof on the shed today. That's huge. Yes, there are diesel heaters and they look kind of like, I don't know, they have like a ducting. So they sit outside. It's this little thing that sits outside and you can run like a duct hose, like for your dryer kind of thing, through a window or whatever. And then it's supposed to be really clean heat. Propane heaters tend to have, the risk of carbon monoxide. And so we have detectors for that, but we do want to switch over to diesel heaters. And they're only about $100 on Amazon. So they're really not that bad. That's one of the things that Wiley's working for, y'all. Temp here is 60. I'm in sweats. Katie, I'm in sweats too. We're working to secure heaters to send to North Carolina and Tennessee. It's really crazy busy work there. Wow, Lauren, that is so awesome. So if you guys want to, help somebody else, if you feel like you are being led to do that, get a hold of Lauren at Making It Home. Her and her husband are really nice people. We've met them and hung out with them a couple times. She makes really great food. And if you want to do something like that and help support that cause, then I guess Lauren's your gal. My first great-granddaughter was born. Yay, Judy, that is so exciting. Congratulations. Dave said Helene brought winter with it, but the air smells cleaner. I gotta say, our Arkansas air is pretty clean smelling too. But man, that really stinks. Fortunately, though, I think of mountain folk are usually a different kind of people than city folk, and they've got some sort of skills, they've got some sort of community, they've got some sort of preparations, that have probably left them in a better situation than most. And while a lot of people are stranded, I've heard a lot of stories about neighbors coming together and this person can do that and this person has this, and they just come together and everybody's, it's still an unfortunate situation, but a lot of people are really stepping up and being the hands and feet of God and doing what needs to be done in their community. And I just think that that's very, very encouraging during these, dark times.
Oh, good.
Okay, check out Isaac Turner. I feel like you've told us about that before. Oh yeah, bear in mind you get what you pay for with those heaters. See, I've never owned them before. We were gonna go, we typically go one or two steps above the cheapest one, but never the most expensive one. And I've seen the cheapest ones for about $100. Yeah, I did miss it, Lauren. I had
didn't.
seen that you saw it. Oh, you can tell me what it is then.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can tell me what it is. Melissa, I have not been over to Junk to Gems lately since we went over and helped move Rachel and Sean's camper. That was the last time I went over. I did hear from Gary today, though, and he said he's got something for us and wanted to know if I could come get it. And I'm still without a car because we're still waiting on our parts. We've ordered all the parts that we need for our Suburban. We are going to replace all of the gears and everything. We're just going to totally rebuild that rear end. And we think that that's the best way to go. So all the parts are ordered. We're just waiting on for it to come in, and then Wiley can put it all together over the weekend, maybe. It's a way of life that's been happening for years. Oh, hey. Yes. I mean, I assume that's a good thing, right, Dave? Mm-hmm. Did they work, Paul? Did they work well? Yeah, Gary and Mary are nice people. They are about, 40 minutes away, though. So, and it's not a way that we ever go to town because they're kind of on the way to Russellville. We usually go to Fort Smith because we're closer. And so if we go that direction, it's usually to their house or like to O'Rourke's Littlefield, Jamie and Kevin's house. Otherwise, we don't really go that direction. That's good to hear, Paul. That's good to hear. Wiley and I have a lot of stuff in our bus, so we aren't able to put a wall-mounted heater in there. We have one that can either be wall-mounted or has feet, but we have to leave the feet on it if we're going to use it because we don't have any wall space.
I do. I just can't use it. I don't need it anyway. I'd probably sweat out of my room if I had one. Or if I had it working.
Emily,
I had it on.
Emily and Hunter have lived in, they've had this school bus for almost a year, and I think that they lived in the last one for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, it was 3.
3 years, and they loved it. And they had heaters, but rarely used them.
Mm-hmm. We didn't really need them. We had enough blankets.
And then whenever you did, you burned your house down.
Yeah, that sucked. I forgot to unplug it when I was sleeping in Mom and Wiley's room.
Right, Dave. I mean, I kind of consider us to be
salty about that.
Along those lines, We are, obviously, we build with what we have. We have skills. We have tools. If Wiley and I talk about it all the time, there could be one day that everything goes to, hell in a handbasket, and we wouldn't even know because I go grocery shopping about once every 2 weeks. And I mean, we might go to town a couple times a week to check the mail or get gas. And up until Wiley just started working, we wouldn't know. And honestly, we'd be all right for a while if something did happen. So even if something happened and we were stranded here for a year or more, we'd have what we need. So, and I know that a lot of other mountain folk are the same way. It's we desire this kind of lifestyle. We like it this way. So I don't want to get too, I want to be careful with what I say, but, oh, nice. He was stuck in under 10 degrees Celsius weather overnight and was able to keep warm with one of those diesel heaters. That is so awesome. Oh, Kathy, that is so awesome. I hope that you're seeing positive results from that. Emmy has trouble and a pyro. The only fire she knows how to start is on the stove with the clicker.
Well, no, I can light a lighter
Yeah.
and accidentally start fires with space heaters. Apparently.
Oh yeah, right.
My Pokemon plushies got in the way.
Ugh.
They just decided to.
That's not really what happened, y'all.
No, it was some. I don't know what happened, but it just died.
Wow, Dave, that's cool. That's taking it another level. That is awesome. I'm glad that you're still in good enough shape to be able to do that, because there's a lot of people half your age that couldn't do that. Absolutely positive. That is so exciting. Southern Minnesota. Hey, Jean. I can remember my parents heating their house with firewood. So we're actually, Wiley is in the process, very slow process, of building a double barrel wood stove. He's building it out of 55-gallon drums. And we're going to put it in here on the inside of our rock wall. And our primary heat source is going to be wood heat. But the diesel heaters will be for the inside of the buses. We probably won't need one for ours. I mean, the kids might need one, and Michael might need one. I don't even know if we're going to need it, because we'll have the under the tarp in walls with the wood heater. So I don't know if we'll even need them. But what do I say? Oh, sure. Watch. You say on your... Oh, yeah, and let it all hang out on mine. I'm trying to do good, okay? First day back at work. Hey, Greg, how'd it go? Was it all you ever dreamed it would be? Wiley, I can't wait to show you what we got done today. I think it's going to make you very happy. But I was going to send you pictures. But, Em, are you cold? She said, I was going to send you pictures, but I want it to be a surprise when you get home. So
I am a little cold.
That's
hey,
surprising.
Jody.
Only a little bit, like enough where my feet feel like they're freezing.
That's surprising.
I know.
Dave, I wouldn't doubt that at all. Nope, all computer stuff. Oh, well. I mean, that computer, what'd you have to do? Catch up on training and stuff? Liz, the kids, or I don't know if that's Liz or Micah.
I think it's Liz, because she's asking that.
The kids are going to church. Have them wait. Oh, Christie's. They're not going to go. We've all been busy doing stuff today. We have family coming to town tomorrow or Friday. And so we've been cleaning up and getting a spot ready for them so they can be comfortable while they're here and stuff like that. So they haven't gotten ready. And hours to do more training.
Oh, no.
Stretch it out, Greg. Stretch it out. So I'm excited to show you guys. The video will come out tomorrow. I'm excited to show you guys what we did today. I was just standing up on the hill looking down at our camp, and I am in love, y'all. So, yeah, Wiley's brother and our sister-in-law is coming. Wiley, do you know if the kids are coming with them yet? That way we can make beds for them too. But yeah, they are probably our favorite family members. Right, Wiley? Like, I think that Brian and Becky are definitely my favorite.
They are.
Yeah.
They're really awesome.
Yeah. The kids are good too. Of course, their youngest is like 17.
Yeah, 17,
So,
18.
yeah.
He's older than I am.
Yeah. Paul. Oh, hey, Chris. How's it going? Oh, yeah. Greg, at least you've got it easy for a while because training's pretty easy. The hardest part's staying awake.
Does it say 1,004 or 104 people in here? 100. Yeah, 4.
104. Y'all, please
was
don't forget
like,
to hit
that is
that
a
thumbs up
lot of
button. We'd really
people.
appreciate it.
Hello.
I was a Marine for 23 years. My legs have more than 300. A lot of miles on them, too. A lot of miles. Considering I did it for almost 10 years and I walked, 13 to 20 miles a day.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
They know you're behind the camera and you don't even say anything.
Paul said, my legs ain't the problem. It's everything attached to them. Hey, Shiloh Acres.
Everyone keeps saying hi to you.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello.
It's always nice to get home a little bit early. Hey, Cora. How's it going?
Hello.
Yeah. 109 people. Now I'm showing 133. Holy moly. Y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button for us. That'd be super duper awesome.
It's good. I've got some.
What do you have? Oh, applesauce? Yeah.
Michael didn't ask, but it's okay.
We drink applesauce around here.
You can't eat liquid.
Yeah. So I don't know what to talk about, guys. Wiley's not here to help me keep the conversation going. Y'all got any questions? Hey, Faco, how's it going?
Oh, Miss Kitty.
Hi, Miss Kitty. She stopped and she's like,
She's like, no, come here.
Hey, Tony, how's it going? Applesauce or apple juice or cider. It's just applesauce. We've been working all day.
Look at Jenkins.
They're just coming from Oklahoma.
Mom, look at Jenkins.
Hey, Randall, how's it going? Thank you so much for becoming a seedling supporter. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, and we appreciate all of our members. You're enjoying the cooler weather. That's what Wiley says. Personally, for me, it's too cool. I like it a little bit warmer. I only took off my long sleeve shirt when I started working real hard, and then I forgot to put it back on. Now I have a blanket. It's chilly out here.
It is.
I need Wiley to finish building our heater so that we can stay nice and toasty and warm. Dave said he just needs someone to throw a hand grenade at him every now and then to test his reflexes. I shouldn't laugh about that.
You shouldn't.
I'm sorry. Love the tool shed and glass wall. Thanks, Cora. I can't wait to get it all done. Man, at night, I just look at you can go outside. Wiley said that it was super neat when he got home last night because it was after dark and we had the lights on in here and it was just shining out. We haven't hooked up the actual lights because the flower side lights up and then the tree side will light up too. And the wires are run, but we don't have a power source over there at the moment. And so eventually we'll hook them up to a switch. But they still glow at night and it looks really, really cool. Hey, Carla, how's it going? Hey, Rose. You want to be in on the camera, Michael?
No.
No? Okay. He's right here, though.
Trying to read, but it's difficult at this angle.
So we need a jackery. We actually have,
Is that
Yeah.
open?
we have one that we use for the refrigerator. It's not a jackery, but it's a power bank. And then Mel and Gary at Simple Life Reclaimed gave us a Blue Eddy that they got when they had first started on their property. And we are actually using it right now for the computer and stuff. But we usually use it lately since we have this Blue Eddy now and we readjusted our solar panels. We plug in the refrigerator to the one on top of the fridge at night. And then in the morning, it's close to being dead. So we'll plug the fridge into the Blue Eddy. And then we'll use the solar to charge the other one. And then we go back and forth. And by the end of the day, we haven't had to use the generator. So today we did because we had to charge the battery and the bus. But it's working out really good. We're saving a ton of money by now our solar's putting out like 550, 600 watts out of an 800 watt system. So we're right at, I mean, that's pretty high efficiency and it's working really, really well. Oh, Jody said it's the first day I use my heater. Uh-oh, and it starts. Hopefully it'll warm back up for a little while before it gets super cold. Oh, he said stop with the mugs because they can your teeth. So what were you doing?
Oh, I was like banging on it trying to get the sauce out.
What are the plans for the pantry? How's that going to be accomplished? Pam, wait, hang on, let me see. Yes, please email us. I am really interested in, recycling stuff and getting materials for cheap or nothing. So definitely email me that idea. I would really appreciate that. What's our plan for the pantry? So we have the hole dug for the root cellar, but we need money to get gravel and drainage pipe and stuff for it before we can start building that. That project is kind of on the back burner at the moment because we really need to try to get camp dried in before winter, but I really don't think that's going to happen because Wiley's working and it's just going to be what it's going to be, but we'll be all right. So hopefully we'll get back to it eventually. You'd think it's cold where you are. Anything over 48 degrees Fahrenheit is warm. Yeah. No, it's 68 here, and I'm cold. It's okay if I'm in the sun or if I'm moving around, but I'm sitting still, and there's a teeny tiny breeze, and I am cold.
It's really nice in the sun.
I'm used to it being in the 70s and 80s.
Come here. No.
Glenn said, I'm married to a nuclear reactor. We slept with open windows last night. I think maybe it was last week. I had gotten up in the middle of the night, and then when I went and laid back down, I was so hot. But it was not a hot night. It wasn't. And I had to turn on the fan, and Wiley about froze to death. Hey, Cindy, how's it going? Oh, well, I hope you feel better. Back to the studio. Got something special planned for Marine Corps' birthday and Veterans Day. I'm working on it. It needs to be perfect. See y'all on the next one. Bye, Dave. I will be checking that out. Paul said it's 58 here and still warm.
That's just because you're used to
It was 37 this morning in Chicago. It was about that here too, Greg. We had frost advisories last night.
Oh, Jenkins.
Jenkins. You big doof. Finally warming up there in Australia. 29 degrees Celsius today. That's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty warm. 90 degrees is on the warmer side for sure. Lola feels like it has to be in every single one of our videos, I think. She really likes to photobomb when I'm recording. She's always on my tail. I bet if you watch every single video, you're at least once. Hey, Karen, how's it going? Retro, what happened? Oh no, Emily and I had talked about it beforehand, and I thought she'd grabbed a charger, and then I didn't even double check. I can see that it doesn't have a charger. It's just not.
Okay, just
Hey.
blame it on me then.
It's- Da. Oh, Jen's charging cable isn't in Wiley's truck now.
We got like 7 out here.
I'm covering back up because it's cold. I don't know if it's still on live chat or not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Kristen, you're back. Yay. Woohoo. Hey, guys. Sorry about that. Finally get the live stream to work. And then I forgot to plug my dang phone in. Emily was fixing to start dinner.
I was.
Yeah.
Now I just get to watch Michael make a fire over there and not have to do it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michael's-
it's so sad. You don't get to be a pyromaniac.
Yeah,
Oh,
Michael.
So sad.
Hey, Joe. Oh, yeah. Mama V is next at Run Homestead. Her live is at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. If y'all want to go check.
I do that. Oh.
Our computer might finally be coming back.
Maybe. Aw, okay.
Hey,
fine.
Anson.
You're just too cute.
Dropping in to say hey.
Hello.
Hey. We're
Oh.
Yep, I forgot to charge my phone, so good thing you didn't come in
Aw.
like 5 minutes ago because we wouldn't have been here.
Lighter.
It's over there on the table. I
we
think
got a few in here, like 2, I think.
there should be one over there on the table somewhere. There you go. Hopefully it works.
Hopefully. If not, there's another one in there. I think
Yeah.
it's like pink.
Gave me a few just to grab my refrigerator shelf. One good thing about our living room floor being gravel is that when we need to clean out the fridge or something spills or, just need to rinse it out really good, we just take the garden hose and spray it out. We don't have to worry about it getting all over the floor.
Anson, you're lying. It's
It's
too
not that
cold.
cold yet. Okay, it's fine if you're out in the sun or if you're
Yeah.
working. Otherwise, I'm a sissy when it comes to the cold.
We haven't been doing hard work. We've been cleaning.
Yeah.
We're not warm.
I
Like
broke a
ice
sweat.
cubes.
I broke a sweat cleaning the yard today.
I don't know if I did, but then it's just hard for me to sweat.
Dang, Anson, I hope you feel better soon. Paul said it gave me a few minutes to rub my feet. It
Oh, dude.
gave us a few minutes to figure out what we were going to make for dinner.
Look.
So, I've still got more cleaning to do. So, Emily decided that she'd rather cook dinner than clean more.
Yeah.
So, she's going to make barbecue chicken and mashed potatoes and fried corn.
already cleaned the entire camp. I don't want to do anymore.
Yeah.
I'll just cook dinner again. Hi.
That's why I didn't get done. Because you didn't do it. Ah. Good night, Faco.
Good night.
Anywho, Emily, what do
what?
you? Yeah. Sorry, guys. We've been busy today, and I guess we can talk about what we did.
Clean.
Yeah. I cleaned the front yard. Now it looks really, really nice. Wiley, between my bottle mess for the wall and Wiley's mess from all the stuff he's been building out of metal from the smoker and the hopefully that's not too hot for the tarp, Michael.
I've accidentally done that a couple of times.
Yeah, do that. Just
Cool.
shut her down.
I've accidentally done that a couple of times, like pulled
Yeah.
out stuff for dinner and then forgot to thaw it.
Yeah.
Like over there,
I
apparently
forgot.
I forgot to do that too.
I saw flames over there and I was like, so I had to correct Michael.
Ooh, that
Um,
doesn't sound bad.
But anyway, I cleaned the front yard and it looks really nice. Michael got the roof on the shed that they are building, so that's awesome. And Emily cleaned and kind of decluttered and organized some things because, things just kind of pile up over time if you let it. Warming up a
Yum.
bowl of loaded potato soup that I had as leftovers and froze. Ooh, yum.
It's been forever since we've had soup.
Yeah, I know. I freeze dried some broccoli cheddar soup and it was really good. I don't know if we have any more.
I don't think so. I can go look,
But we had chili. We had deer chili last night because there was a guy, his name's Old Man Jeff. He came over and bought some IBC totes and brought us some deer meat. So I made deer chili for dinner last night, and that's what we had for lunch today. And then Emily's going to make dinner. She's going to make barbecue chicken.
mashed potatoes.
Hey,
and
Brett, how's it going?
corn.
Ham and cheese wraps. That sounds good, too. Yeah, what's up with this cold? I know. I'm not ready for winter yet. Clean the yard with a blower? No, I don't think a blower would have gotten rid of this mess. Our messes were piling up. I can only eat so much chicken noodle soup.
It's been forever since
Is it
we've had that
homemade?
too.
Is it homemade?
Probably not.
Ooh, so I don't know if you guys have ever tried it. My hands down, my favorite kind of soup is an Italian soup. It's called zuppa toscana, and it's made with Italian sausage, potatoes, and it's in a creamy sauce. And then you can also put bacon bits and kale in it if you want. It's so good. It's in a creamy. Oh,
I can
that
eat
stuff,
like,
you eat it, you don't want to stop until you get sick. It's so good.
I can eat like 2 or 3 bowls of it, and I can barely eat anything really.
Yeah, Emily usually eats small portions, but when we make that, it's time for that again. Although it may not have bacon, because bacon is so expensive.
Sean.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'll have to make you guys some. I don't know if you've ever tried it. I actually came across it. It's a soup they sell at the Olive Garden. It's one of their more popular ones. And I went online and I found a copycat recipe, and it is dang close. It's so good. If you like sausage and potatoes, you will like that soup. I promise. Yeah, deer chili. It was good. It was good. I cooked it most of the day yesterday. Just walking through the field raises dust. I know. Walking up and down our driveway, especially since we've been driving the tractor up and down it, it just is that fine, super fine dust. And every step you take, it's like poof, poof, and just dust everywhere.
I can't have nice shoes. They keep getting dirty.
Had taco soup the last couple of nights. I guess I need to figure out what to have tonight. Taco soup sounds good. How is that different? There was a I like chicken tortilla soup too. That's super good. I don't know that I've had taco soup actually. Oh yeah, menudo is good too. It's been a while since I've had that. I think the last person that made it that I had was Rachel at Robertson's Belly Acres. She makes a good menudo. Hey, Kim. Yeah, I bought the real bacon bits and poured the bag in the last time I made that soup. The real bacon bits work. Don't try to use the dry, crunchy, fake ones that are pink. Those won't turn out good.
Yeah,
If you buy the real bacon bits, they are good. And real bacon fried into bits is even better.
Your feet are cold. You need to cover them up.
Oh yeah, I bet Gladys's mom or Gladys could make some good menudo too. Roast street tacos past few nights. That sounds
Ooh.
good too.
That does. We need to have
Oh,
tacos again.
Deborah makes it really good.
Wait.
So Joe, the Suburban is currently in pieces at the top of the driveway because we couldn't get the parts we needed at O'Reilly's. So we bought some parts at O'Reilly's, and then while he finished taking it apart, he got the carrier and carrier bearings, and then he got the bearing grease and the gasket and all of that jazz, and several $100s later. And then he takes it apart and he's going to put it all back together, and he realized that the rest of the gears are chipped and needed to be replaced too. So we had to order those online. That was another couple $100s. But it's all right because Wiley's working right now. So, and we got a blessing. Thank you. You know who you are. And so that helped out a lot too. We appreciate y'all.
I don't know why.
So we're waiting on parts to come in the mail, and then Wiley may or may not get to it this weekend because we'll have family over. So I don't know if he's going to want to work on the truck or not. Ooh, chicken boudin tonight. That sounds good.
What is it?
It's like a I don't know how to explain it. It's like a Cajun food. I'll just have to look it up and show you. I know we don't. That's not a specialty of mine. Cooking is Cajun. So I do pasta and Mexican food and American cuisine like gravy and roasts and stuff. I need to learn Chinese and Cajun.
Don't worry, Emily's got me started on sushi.
Shiloh Acres, yeah, you could afford the bacon at the time. I know, it's so sad. I love bacon. Every time I go grocery shopping, I look at the bacon and I'm like, oh, but then I don't buy any because I just can't get myself to do it. Hey Ace, how's it going?
We need to take that recipe and make
James said, Anson, did you get your truck going? Ground beef, turkey or venison, a can of corn, black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, 2 cans Rotel, ranch seasoning and taco seasoning. Ooh, I bet that's good. I basically do the same thing, but I don't put ranch in it, and I make my own taco seasoning, and I make it a little bit drier. Like I dump the liquid out of the beans and the Rotel, and the corn, and then I wrap it up in tortillas and fry it and make Southwest egg rolls, like from Chili's. We had those twice last week, right? The Southwest egg rolls. Was it last week we had them twice?
It was the week before last, and they were so good.
They were so good. And we made homemade tortillas. Oh, boudin is sausage with rice in it. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what it is. I was thinking it was like sausage in rice. But that's, yeah. Gumbo and jambalaya is all I know. Same. And I don't even know if I can make a good gumbo. I just throw a whole bunch of stuff in a pot and cook it. I can make decent jambalaya, though. I mean, for not having any experience in that kind of cuisine. And I don't even use the Zatarain's box stuff. I make it from scratch.
It's pretty good. But then again, I've never tasted any other stuff. So.
Hey, Jonesy, how's it going? It's in the roux. You use the liquid from the corn and the beans, or corn and Rotel, but you rinse the beans. Okay. Bacon, bacon, bacon to the tune of rollin', 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 rawhide. Sausage with liver and rice is boudin. Oh. So, and they look like brats, I think, kind of.
Yeah, that's.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's like a filling for things.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think I've ever tried boudin before. Chat always ends up on food. Brett, I'm telling you, food is my love language, y'all. Food and gardening is what I know. So that's my conversation go-tos because that's what I know the best. Ooh, chicken and dumplings tomorrow. Yum. Are you making your dumplings from scratch?
That sounds really good.
Yes,
Miss
it does.
Oh,
Bye, Anson. Have fun. That's awful. I hope you're not having to do it with shovels.
That would really suck.
I prefer my liver with bacon. Oh, an onion soup.
here.
Yes, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Cooking some kangaroo on the barbecue this weekend. I've never had kangaroo, but I hope it's good. Liver and onions on taters with gravy. I never had liver and onions until, actually none of us had it until Wiley come along. And then he's like, here, this. And it was actually really good.
It was.
He didn't tell us what it was till after we ate it. Ribeye pork chops for dinner. Yum. We're going to have barbecue chicken. And mashed potatoes and corn. I always tell or tease Robin M by saying, well, if you don't get sick or worse, my winging it worked. I like that. Kangaroo makes me jumpy. Ha 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 ha.
She's purring.
Gary from Jump to Gems
Hey.
is texting me right now. I'll have to get back to him when we're done with the live stream. Make sure to add that extra stick of butter for the mashed potatoes. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
You need like a pound of butter to a pound of mashed potatoes.
It's bad.
Not quite that extreme, but almost.
For every like 5-pound bag of mashed potatoes, we need like 1.5 pounds of butter.
Oh, that sounds good. Brett, he said having pork street tacos with cabbage, corn shells. Ooh, that sounds good. Huh?
Michael's not even listening. You can't ask him.
No, when you start talking about food, he turns his ears on.
Like, oh, food?
Y'all making my big old belly growl. I know. Or grow, she said. Shame on him for texting during the live. He knows better than that. Hey, Ford dude. We're doing all right. How are you? It's a little bit chilly here. It's in the mid-60s and dropping. So as soon as we get done with this live, we're going to finish our cleaning for the day and get dinner cooked. And that way, when the sun goes down, we can go inside where it's warm. You were talking about all that Mexican food, and I made beef and cheese enchiladas, homemade rice, Spanish rice, and beans. Oh, that sounds really, really good. I like to do chicken sour cream enchiladas are my favorite. The only thing that would improve that would be applesauce for the pork. I have some jelly. It's actually ended up being something between a jelly and a syrup. It didn't set right, but that I made out of, what was that? Plums? Yeah,
Maybe.
plum jelly. Wiley loves it when I cook the pork in that plum jelly.
Yes, it was good. And it had a nice sweet taste to it. And I
Yeah,
kind of liked it because it also kept all the juices in.
right, it did. Glenn said he hasn't had liver and onions in 20 plus years.
Yeah, we only
Mick Kevin, Michael could just change his address. He's an adult. 2 minutes before Mama V goes live. Kind of like sweet and sour sauce. Yeah. How's the rock floor going? It is going. We haven't found a ton more rocks. The boys did get the roof finished on the shed today.
Boop.
And I got the front yard clean. So I'll be showing that on a video that's going to come out tomorrow. Excuse me. Now I'm getting, I'm sitting down, not doing anything. I'm getting warm, and it's making me sleepy.
I'm not warm thanks to Lola. She stole half my blanket.
Oh, you have Lola and the cat on your lap?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Not?
All of Arkansas has a rock floor. So Anson pointed out that we have access to a shell pit across the road, which I don't know why we didn't think of it. Michael didn't think of it. Wiley didn't think of it. Nobody thought of that. We could have just went over there and got that. But now that we have walls, we'll have to shovel it out of the bucket of the tractor into the shed. But we might just leave the rocks that are in there and then just put shale in there and just pack it down, and that'd make a good floor. And Emmy sat watching all the workers working.
I cleaned camp.
Yeah, she cleaned in camp. I cleaned out of camp.
Yeah. And she had help doing it too.
So dude, our tarp is actually still holding up really well. We don't have any complaints. It does get whipped around quite a bit when the wind blows real hard. But I think we've got it tied down tight enough that, it's all right. We ended up, every now and then we have to go and tighten all of the ropes because as it gets blown around, it just kind of loosens up. So, but yeah, we put pool noodles over the rope that we put over the tarp. So the tarp's tied down, but then we also put a couple ropes over the tarp, and they were rubbing a soft spot on the tarp. And so we put pool noodles over the rope, and now that problem is solved, I think. So, yeah. Oh, it's time. All right.
She just hit me in the face.
Yeah. So, it almost sounds like Wiley might be coming, but probably not.
No, it does sound like he is.
Yeah.
That's him.
Pool noodle is a Korean dish, I think, Brett.
So
Oh, poodle noodle is a Korean dish.
Funny how we can hear Stitch at the end of our drive, at the end of our road.
I think it is Wiley coming. It is.
I
think I'm gonna stay on here for just a couple more minutes so y'all can say hi. Y'all please go over and say hi to Mama V if you want to, but I think I might let Wiley peek in here for a minute.
Goodbye.
Best to catch you guys late than not catch you at all. Well, I think I'm gonna stay on here for a minute for dude and let y'all see Wiley. Hey Randall, how's it going? Glenn, don't give me credit. You see what he said?
What did he say? Where?
Probably to the poodle noodle Korean dish. Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey Steven, how's it going?
Hello.
Yes, I'm cold, Randall. Of course, you're gonna come from up north and probably be warm, but I like it. I like it when it's warm outside. Yeah, Wiley might look like that. I don't know how hard he had to work today, though. I wish I was out there to see his face for the surprise of the clean yard, though, because I think it looks real nice.
I just cleaned the table. Why is it dirty again?
Because that's what happens. Our tables are like magnets. Hey, what do you think? Yeah.
I cleaned it. You added.
So Wiley can say hi. I was going to end this.
He can get up.
But get up so that he can
Yeah.
say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah,
I'm cold.
hey. Will you turn that camera just a tiny bit, Emily?
I have been evicted.
Is that
Yeah.
poodle grilled or roasted?
Yeah,
What?
I don't know what they're talking about. But Paul said something about poodle noodle is a Korean dish, and then someone else said something else that I don't want to repeat.
Howdy, Sean.
Yeah.
Bye, Paul.
Yeah.
Howdy, Ford dude. Steven, Greg. Brett, how's it going? Hi, Chris.
So I don't know if Wiley's gonna be home for his live, y'all, on Friday.
Oh, Mama V is live. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get off here in a
Jen
minute,
was
but-
actually supposed to talk to you guys to find out,
Oh,
would y'all rather me, because it seems like I'm going to be working, I don't know. Well, I don't know yet. So if we have to change my live time and day, would y'all rather be on Saturday or Sunday?
Because I think there's people after you on Friday, so.
Hey, Randall. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Shiloh Acres. James, howdy.
Wiley's actually-
Ace, hi.
Wiley's actually really early.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been getting home till like.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Saturday's okay for Chris.
Sweet.
Cool.
So,
We're not sure yet, but we may have to move it. Continue to work 5 days a week. We're definitely going to have to move it. So yeah, 4 days okay. Uh-oh.
yeah.
So you've been
Whatever,
doing
we'll
that a
find
lot?
you. It's done it a few times. It's not bad though. So yeah.
I would imagine this Friday she'll be going live by herself, and maybe on my live you can talk more about it and find out. But kind of give everybody a heads up that it might be changing till Saturday or to Saturday.
Are you gonna work on Friday since we're gonna have family?
Hey Gary.
Hey Gary, I've seen that you've been texting me, but I'm using my phone for live stream, so I can't get back to you right now.
Because everybody's headed over to Mama V's.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Just wanted you guys to say hi to Wiley before.
You
We ended
volunteered
this.
for this.
wanted them to see my pretty face.
Yes, of course.
All right, guys. Well, I guess Mama V's on. Everybody's heading over there to check her out. Mama V over at Possum Run Homestead. So if you guys ain't got nothing else to do, go hang out with her for a little while.
Right. Yep. All right. I guess that's the end of it, y'all. I gotta go show Wiley what all we got done today.
Yep. We're going to get off here, guys. Bye. Thanks for hanging out long
Bye.
enough to see me.
Yeah. Michael, will you push the X, please?
Where?
In the top
Oh.
one, yeah.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.